Let's talk shop this chop chop and give it a little real talk, period. And today I want to talk about white liberals again. Goodness freaking gracious. It is so easy to talk about such people. They're always giving us something to talk about, you know? Isn't it freaking crazy how that works? Lord have mercy. And let me make it clear, I'm not talking about white conservatives, I'm talking about white liberals, okay? White liberals, as well as other races of liberals, seem to always get it wrong. But it's just kind of crazy how these white liberals are always telling us black folk in one way or another to know our place, right? They're basically saying to black people, you know, they're telling us know your role and shut your mouth, like The Rock used to say back in the day, right? Like, for example, when Chelsea Handler expressed to Jimmy Fallon that she had to remind 50 Cent, she had to remind, let me say that one more time, daggone it, she had to remind 50 Cent that he was black. And since he's black, he couldn't possibly support the right due to the color of his skin. Wow. The color of his skin. He couldn't possibly do what he wanted to do because of the color of his skin. To have the audacity to say something as insanely racist as that in efforts to educate, quote, unquote, educate the black person is typical of the white liberal. Unbelievable. Lord have mercy, this is unfreaking believable. I mean, to insinuate to a person that they must do this or do that or not do this or do that, which is solely based on the color of one's skin, is definitely an oppressive form of racism. This is what we on the right call the plantation mentality, right? When a person wakes up to the mental slavery that they have been willingly engaging in, and then decide to leave, of which the plantation masters, aka the white liberal, right? That's when they first try to get the runaway slave, quote unquote, to rethink what they're doing. They say, hey, you can't leave. You can't leave and do X, Y, and Z. Why would you want to do that? Don't you remember you're supposed to monolithically move and act in such a way that'll reflect the color of your skin? Remember, your color, the color of your skin is indeed your brain. So this is your brain, not this thing, but this thing is your brain. So to think with the color of your skin is the best way to think and the best way to move and to act and to react, instead of using this thing that's between your daggone ears. You're supposed to act and react in such a way that reflects your skin tone and not reflects your morals, your ethics, what is right and what is pure. Never mind all that. Just characterize yourself in such a way and pigeonhole yourself in such a way that you're going to act and react according to the color of your skin, according to the monolithic thinking that goes with that color of skin, and the perceived notions of what this race is supposed to particularly do in this particular situation. That's how you're supposed to act. Okay? This is how they try to keep people from leaving the left's plantation, as they subscribe their fellow blacks to this racial groupthink, instead of letting them make informed decisions that'll benefit themselves and others in their lives. But again, that is not allowed, as free thinking is banned from the left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how the white liberal thinks of us. They think we're nothing more than a bunch of dumb, ignorant, monolithic zombies wrapped in black skin. Now let me remind you, never, and when I say never, I do mean freaking never underestimate the racism contained within a white liberal, okay? This is quite indicative of the white liberal mind when it comes to us black conservatives, right? Or any black person for that matter, who does not, or should I say, who dare not do as they're told. Black people are nothing more than black skin tied to a boat when it comes to the white liberal, right? for which they will then pat us on our head and shake our hand and pat us on the behind for doing the left's bidding. But dare you step out of line? Dare you step out of line, black men? And they will make sure to remind you of their blind hate for racism and the limited value that you bring to their lives. Wake up. Wake up, black people. These people are not your friends. They are, as stated earlier, the metaphorical slave masters of the leftist plantation, and they will reprimand any and all who dare go against their will and their way. They will do it 10 out of 10 times. All right? So make sure, ladies and gentlemen, break free, and run away from the left. You have been duly warned. But what do y'all think? What are your thoughts on this? Anyways, that's all I have for now. Stay tuned for more exclusive content because I always have more real talk to give you. Until next time.